Okay, let's hit it. Alright guys, wow, welcome back. Another week. Here we are on this podcast called Let's Explore This Idea. It's a podcast where we explore different ideas each week. And so excited for this week's episode. We have two local legends with us. Guys, introduce yourselves, please.
Hey everybody, it's me, Lil Thicky, local artist and philosopher. Hey.
My name is Thicky Smalls, local author and entrepreneur.
Wow, I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, I'm excited to have y'all here.
It's lit.
Well, on this week's episode, we're exploring the idea motivation.
Wow.
Wow.
I
guess you could say
start.
I'm motivated
Yeah.
to start this podcast.
I mean, I am. So we took
Are you
to the
serious
polls.
about laugh?
You're
Wow.
funny.
we took to the polls this week, guys. We took to Facebook. That's how intent we were about these results. We took to Facebook, sent out a survey. We got 48 people.
Wow.
48 responses.
Wow. It's
48
almost 50.
responses. Almost, yeah. Ranging, we got a spread. 15 to 89 years old.
Wow, what a turnout. What a turnout.
Wow. Yeah, I'm just so excited for this. So let's just dive in.
Get right into it.
Let's
Tear
do
into
it. Let's do it, guys.
Let's swan dive.
So first question, we asked definition. What do you think of when it comes to motivation? What do you think? What do you think of when you hear motivation?
I think of D words, personally. Words like driven, words like desire. You know what I mean? What's
Hit it.
motivation without a little alliteration, if you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Ooh, bars.
true that. Actually, going with that, desire mentioned 10 different definitions.
Wow.
Driven 9. Guess the next most popular word in definitions? Energy.
Not what I expected.
Yeah, but think about motivation. Requires something. Energy.
Whether it be mental or physical.
True that.
It's a burden.
Going with the definitions, we asked them, what are 3 things that motivate you? 3 things that get you going. Obviously, family, religion, personal interests, all mentioned, all expected.
Classics.
Classic.
Where
Bars.
did money fall in there? I feel like money would be a big one.
Money, yeah. Mentioned a lot. Not as much as you would think, but definitely prevalent.
Yeah.
Definitely there.
Damn.
Nice. Some other ones that were worth mentioning, sunshine. That got me going. Vitamin D. D words. Love them.
D words.
Nothing better than a couple D words in there, you know what I'm saying?
Truth.
D
Ducks, maybe?
For some, might motivate. Food. Another one. Big one. Put some peanut butter in front of me. Yeah? No?
Lick it off a dog.
Another D word, dates. A food very popular
Food.
in the Middle East.
True. Love
These are that
myself
way.
a date. My personal favorite, the right soundtrack. Can we get on that? I think this is a perfect plug and part for our sponsor, Little Thicky's new album coming out on SoundCloud March 17th.
Lil Thicky's new album, The Thickest.
Volume
Find me on
3.
SoundCloud.
Take a listen to that, guys. Also to know, OCD,
Another D
perfectionism,
word.
spite, and expectations. Some negatives that get you going.
Nothing gets you going, like a little bit of spite, a little bit of revenge.
A little positive, a little negative,
Yeah.
a little yin, a little yang. Come together.
Ain't that the
Balance.
truth?
D words.
D words.
So then, guess what else we talked about? We talked about things that motivate. What are things that they don't motivate you?
Another D word, I like that.
Yeah,
What
they
doesn't-
don't. What
what
doesn't
doesn't
motivate you?
D word.
What happened? What's a time when you were not motivated? Was the question. Failure. They'd failed before. They were afraid to fail. One of my favorite that they said that was a definition, being forced. Not into that. I'm not motivated when you tell me to do it.
Not in that kind of submissive stuff.
Oh,
No, sir.
nah.
No, man.
No.
No, they can't.
Not the little thicky way.
Retweet. I think everybody needs to live by that. Another
Get
time.
consent or get bent. That's what I like to say.
Ooh. Can we give it to you? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you
Praise Jesus.
You can, because I give you my consent to give it to me.
Thank you. Wow. This podcast. I
Give
love
it
you
to
guys.
Give me those D words.
Can I say the big one? The big one that
The big D?
depression. Let's talk about that.
Depression.
Big D. That's,
D.
That's a big D if I've ever heard one.
That is it.
Depression.
Depression. Seasonal depression. Winter. Lack of sunlight. Breakups.
Old man Winter, man. He's got hands.
Yeah. Oh, that one. They
and
hurt.
feet.
Just simple.
Yep.
They talked about just simple things. Dishes. Dirty house. More D words.
I'm noticing a trend here.
Yeah, a big trend. Before we move on, one of my favorite things that somebody said, when the cost, time, effort, or energy is greater than the reward, is when, I think that's something big when you think about motivation. Is it worth it? You know?
Amen. A little opportunity cost there going on.
we talking economics up in here?
Well, the dime's worth a dozen. You know what I'm saying?
D words.
D words.
So then we went and asked them, what causes your lack of motivation? What's like the real root of it? Again, failure. We talked about the lack of structure.
Ooh.
That's a big one.
It's like a D words for me.
Lack of sunlight, lack of that vitamin D.
Mm-hmm.
That
D
hits.
words.
Darkness.
Yeah.
Depression.
Despair.
Energy level, another one they
D
talked
words.
about. Big one, not a D word, but boring. If it's boring, I don't want to do it.
Hell no.
You could replace that B with a D and say Doran.
True.
D words.
A big one. Actually, I really, really liked this because I resonated with it. I know the outcome wasn't going to change.
Ooh, what a negative way of thinking.
Yeah, really negative. But we've all been there.
I'm sensing the
Who
trend.
hasn't?
Who
I know
hasn't?
I have.
That's hard.
Mm.
But yeah,
It's a little thicky.
I think that survey. I don't know about you guys. Interesting. Am I right?
Very.
Just looking kind of back at it, having it done online through Facebook, I think it really allowed people to kind of have a sense of security, a sense of vulnerability that they could open up, share a little bit more than they would have if, per se, interviewed in person.
Folk show.
Folk show. Yeah. You feel that a little bit? I know I do. In the comments, really interesting, people wanted to talk about it. They wanted to talk about their level of motivation.
They wanted to discuss it more.
D words.
D words.
Yeah. I think, but isn't that the truth? When you talk about motivation, you get a little bit motivated.
Oh yeah, I'm motivated right now.
I am too.
Some would say I'm down and ready to talk about it a little bit more.
The D words.
I think a lot of people are. Love it. I think it's interesting to see how people see motivation. A lot of people see it as a them problem.
Different
I need to go
perspectives.
different perspectives, and that's what I liked about this survey. It really gave you saw a lot of different perspectives. I hope people see different D words, different perspectives.
D words. Yeah.
That motivation, it comes from all different sides, from how you grew up, your environment, the people you surround yourself with. It's not just you. It's not just your negative self-talk that's not motivating you. It's not it's not just all inside. Other things influence that. That's what I've learned, and I hope other people can see that as well. I don't know about you guys. Wow, what a great podcast.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it. Little Thicky?
Thicky Smalls?
Thicky Smalls, yeah.
Oh, me?
Thank you guys for coming on.
It's thick.
See you next week. Thanks guys for tuning in to Let's Explore This Idea. Next week, come on back. We'll explore a different idea.
Just want to say to everyone back home, if you could check out my new book called...
It's thick!
No, it's called Astrology.